Hi, this is your host SK9 from ITG, and this stream is brought to you by Game.tv. Game.tv is a really simple to use tourney bot which provides Discord servers with an opportunity to host their own paid tournaments. The bot comes with its own graphical UI, which makes it easier to create tournaments by the click of a button.
Hello guys, welcome everyone. Welcome to ITG. This is your host SK9 and we're resuming with the first match. Let's go. Plane path is here right in front of your eyes, and as you can see it goes all the way from north of Mansion to the Primors. Let's see how the teams land today here. This is going to be a five match day today, and I hope you all enjoy our stream. And do hit the like button and the subscribe button as well. We see two teams approaching Kanashki here. Yasna is for one team only. It's going to be an early fight in Kanashki. One team for Milta, one team for Shelter, one team for Apps. That's very nice. Rosehawk one team. Watertown, I see Mortal Jico trying to approach Runes. I think he has turned back. Yes, he did. Well, we have seen this early fight. Bharat taking some shots over team 4 players. Odor, Rana 98. Well, there goes Rana 98. Still have two players left. Most likely they'll win because it's a 3-4 unless one of them is camping and flushes them. So we see Horaus is behind Immortal Jito's ass. There he goes. Down. Crushes him with his tires, and then I think he'll proceed back to looting. Very nice play, Horaus and Mansar. And now he won't come back ever again. Legend is very close to Gamer CEO here, who has been quite fortunate in surviving that spray which happened on the beach earlier we saw. What is the rest of his team? It's quite split though. Well, we see Team 9 is quite close to Team 1 here. They're taking shots from other direction. No, it was 69 Redrex who got that knock on him. A lot of smokes for giving him a rest though, Miloy Parvez. But this seems to be a situation where Team 1 is controlling the... Team 1 has an upper hand over this situation. Where we see Roy getting one more kill here. And he stole his kills, yes. Saw his team quite handicapped right outside Team 1's spot. And there that goes 9 kills to Team 11. It's a very good start for them though. Well, there goes Team 11 pushing Team 1 here. Firstly takes a knock on Ryan. Actually, it's Domina who knocks Ryan with an SLR tap from the head. Redrex knocks, that's an incinerate from Wades here. I think Redrex's kill will be stolen. I think it's his second knock as well. One more shot. Nope. That kill is claimed by Wades. No one can steal his kill. It's Wades versus Budev. He'll go for the res. What will Budev do? He heard some footsteps. Nice mark from Budev. Goes back inside. Ghostly Boy goes for the... I think he has chosen the zone over this fight as we see here. Because the thing is, he knows there must be teams guarding the zone as he'll try to enter, so he'll have to spend few shots while entering, or maybe take a knock here. They're very lucky, he has a car. Ghostly also found a vehicle for himself. But this is like a faster movement with the negative impact of giving away sound while you're entering the zone. You can't enter silently.
Well, like Shubham, like if I would have to answer your question where the next circle would go, it's actually quite difficult to predict because this is basically the 2020 settings. But if I have to make a safe guess, I would say it's going to go away from the swamp town area, more towards the fields here. Yep, you can see it went completely on the fields, neglecting all the compounds here. Only Bharat has been, Team 5 has been gifted. So they'll run out of the zone. Ghostly Boy taking an off on Riaz. Making moves at Dominus, also done. Plug on. Last man standing. Let's watch his perspective here. This season. That's a 1v3. Amazing skills. That's 15 kills on Team 11. They're dominating the grounds. I think he won't find any trouble approaching the zone because this area, this tower area, has a really cool depth and it can accommodate easily two teams if one team is trying to sneak in and does not make a noise here. I'm not very sure what is Zantetsu doing. I think he's AFK or something. Yep, one more free kill to Ghostly. Very lucky. Let's see how the other teams are moving in. What are they doing to move inside? There goes Ferris takes a knock on Amit. Horaus. Where is Horaus though? Okay, Horaus finishes a freak. Well, there goes. Horaus leaves Amit. Colzera. He prefers to take a very nice spot inside the zone and farm some kills for his team. Position points matter a lot. A nice dip though, but Team 5 will make it very difficult for him to survive longer. There goes Ghostly Boy, making aware everyone that no one can come near him. He's taking continuously shots on everyone, dominating the grounds. As we have seen earlier, they already have 16 kills under their belt, which already gives them 16 points, and the closer they move towards the first position, the more points they'll automatically get for the position point. I think he just missed them by a flick of a second. He would have seen them passing by in his scope. Well, there goes Bharat and his team, Team 5, still claiming those grounds. Team tried to push them, but that was like few points for them instead of a headache. Well, if Team 12 takes a spot inside, they will make it difficult for Team 14 to come inside the zone, as they really have a very small area which they can play in. So they have this depth, but it's I don't think so. It's a very good area to play, continue playing. Maybe this area, it's a very small area which is inside the zone, just making it inside. Ghostly Boy takes another knock on Ferris, kills down Papa Havoc as well. Team 3 is eliminated at the 7th spot. I think they have 18 points. It's insane. Takes shots on Horaus. That's 12 kills to Ghostly Boy alone. That's an amazing kill from Ghostly. Disabling his wheels. I don't think so he needs it anymore. But what is Bharat doing here? Trying to get his bike outside. So ladies and gentlemen, that's let's give you a bird's eye view of the battlefield. You see Horaus having the northern part of the zone, Ghostly Boy covering some grounds, making his way towards the center. Team 12 having this water town. It's our water tank area. See the map here. Well, this is the last known tension building up. All the four-man. I don't think. I think so. They have spotted them. I think yeah, they should have spotted Ghostly by now. Will Ghostly be able to take four-man down? He takes his cycle, takes Unruly, takes Suki down. There's one guy last guy remaining, Eddie Summit, and there goes Eddie Summit, takes the trade and ends a journey for Ghostly Boy here. It's very well played from Ghostly Boy, but the thing is, every warrior dies someday. Let's see, Bharat taking some shots. Okay, Bharat is very far from where she won't get a res here though. But he might be able to give him a fair trade and take down last guy remaining on caches before he goes for the res here. Oh, he's going for the res. They're both going for the res. Here we see Team 12. Did the res all of them? No. He was not able to he was not able to get a res on one of the players. Well, this is phase 9 here, ladies and gentlemen. 6 people alive in 3 teams. Here we have Bharat and Rish on the northern side. On the eastern side, Team 12, and very close to Bharat's team, we have Ono and Cash's Team 10. Well, Rish and Cash's takes down 1 player each from Team 12. Now it's 2v2. Ash is approaching from the farther side. He is near the center of the zone. Spots down Bharat. I think Bharat is not aware of Onyo. Takes on Ono. Last guy remaining Caches. Will he be able to do a 1v1 here? I don't. Yeah, pressure's done. He needs to do a 1v1 here. Who will win this duel? Well, Bharat has given some heavy damage to Cache. As Zone is approaching, he's going in for the push. Zone will touch and kill him. No, he changed his position. There was a surprise attack from Bharat. Second dinner goes to Team 5 here. GG with 10 kills. That gives them 20 points. So very well played game from Bharat here. Ladies and gentlemen, we will go on a short break as we will proceed to the second match of the day, Erangel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to Itg Stream. This is your host SK9 from Itg. So the second match has begun at Angle, and let's see the playing path. If you see, it's very easy, very difficult for teams to approach Georgopol, Gatka, Primorsk. I mean, it's gonna be crowded in the eastern side. Let's see how the zone will form here. That will decide whether we'll see more teams in the last phase or we'll see less teams. Because if the zone shifts away from the eastern side of the map, we'll see a lot of fights happening as they will try to enter. But let's see. Let's wait for the first phase. Well, by the looks of phase one, we see here. I mean, it has betrayed a lot of teams. I think only Team 12 and Team 7 are going to be the lucky one, and Team 6 as well. Everyone has been betrayed by this zone. Let's see how it plays out. Let's wait for some time and let's see how what teams decide how they play. Will they camp the bridges and make it difficult for other teams to cross the island, main island, or will they play out some different strategies here? Let's see. Well, there goes Team 3. Phantom Freak and his team 24 hours out of the map. We'll see in the next match, Sanhok. Well, there are a lot of teams still outside. I mean, look at Team 17 here, still in 7. I think they're going to be very late for the show. Team 5 got out on time, trying to make their way inside. Team 11 has taken control over this neck, the white side neck, on the eastern neck of Sosnovka. Red Rex could find a boat here. They're safely, like they're safely far from the main island. They're on the Sosnovka island here. And Sosny boy and his team tries to take some shots. Well, we see a lot of teams are gathering around the Farm Bridge complex. Salman Patel and his team, Team 16, I guess, has already spotted Team 13's movement here. Yep, they saw him. They saw Zakrim driving by in his car. Full team is below them. They're camping the boat. That nade will do some damage. Yes, took down 2 players. Now 2 players standing to defend their boat. Zakrim's also down. At least one last player inside the smoke. He's healing. Bakshat comes out, knocks down Horaus, and there goes. That's a good, very well trade from Salman. Saves Horaus from getting flushed, and the boat is theirs. Voila. So let's see what team 17 is doing here. Still outside, taking heavy damage from the zone. I think they'll make it inside. Team 11 are pushing very hard on Team 1. Well, there goes Team 1 annihilated by Team 11 here, giving their team a very good start with 4 kills. Let's check the kill ranking leaderboard. We see Salman Patel's and his team, Team 16, having 7 kills on them already. And I think they're going to be the next one to compete Team 11's position. They're going to challenge their existence into this game. This bridge is heavily camped. Very difficult for Team 4 to make an entry here. We already have Team 14 also watching the bridge. What are they doing? They didn't. Yeah, they have eyes on the campers. It's going to be a long chain of deaths we'll see here on the western side of the bridge. Well, Team 4 in a very despair position. Very unfortunate for them. But I can't be very certain of our teammate here, as Team 14 has them surrounded from all the sides. Many teams really have good positions inside, like Team 7 if you see here is on the top. They have eyes all over the place. Bharat unfortunately dies the zone here. Where is Team 5? Team 16's nice move can eliminate Team 11. And if Team 11 is there, what is Roy doing here? Has he spotted anyone? Yes, he did. Come on, very near to Wade's here. Roy goes in for the support. Salman goes inside the granny house. He's outside. He's healing, getting some nice cover from his team. Wade's very close to Ghostly Wife finishes Salman. Salman Sahab taking some very heavy damage. They need to fall back as they're in the process. Team 11 might get a window of opportunity to get a knock here. Ahmed calls it on the flank here. Roy is very close to him. I don't know. Yes, Roy gets a knock on Ahmed. Well, there goes Team 16 is annihilated. Alright, Team 4 has been very lucky. They've crossed the bridge and they have taken down the campers. 14. The team who was keeping an eye on teammate earlier was, I think, didn't have much luck finding kills on teammate. Pankill taking some shots on teammate and Team 4 as they'll try to make an entrance inside the zone. Galactus, Roy takes him out on Clabon as he was shooting on Galactus. Galactus goes free. Roy saves him. Well, Ghostly Boy will find this kill. Yes, he saw movement. There goes. Galactus down. And Team 14 is annihilated. Roy and his team pushing teammate. Ghostly gets a knock on Plebon. Dominar, last guy standing. Dominar and Shrimak. Quite far, they're unaware of the left flank. The flank from the northern side. Plebon is finished. Team 10, Team 11 is on a killing spree here with 10 kills already under their belt. That knocks goes to Botroy as he was making a spray with him. What will K-Mac do here? K-Mac is surrounded from all sides by Team 11. Very difficult for him. He needs to make a flight at this moment. He cannot take a fight here. Need some points for your team. K-Mac, come on. Well, there goes a surprise attack from the right side from Ghostly. Very nice trade. That kills him and eliminates teammate on 11th spot. Now let's look at the circle here. It's covering grounds from the bunkers and military base all the way to the radio tower. Team 2 and 7 in a very close vicinity. It's taking a knock on Pandora, finishes him. Well, Eddie Summit takes down 2 from Team 11, Pankel and Ghostly Boy, the only 2 people remaining on 11. Let's see how will they play out against 24 people now. What will be their strategy? The zone, as you can see, has snapped towards the northeastern side, taking in the radio tower and the radio base, and few parts of the hill on the northern side of the road. I mean, this area has too many depths to play, but let's see who can control the grounds here. It's going to be very difficult for Team 4 and 5 to make their way inside, as this area is very challenging to cross. If there's a team above, they can have eyes on you until you make it inside. But we see Team 15 is also guarding the borders here, which will of course Rana. Alright, Team 5 and 4 in a collision. They're taking shots about when the enemy is right next to them. So very bad decision from Legend Gaming. He's jumping right into enemy's face. There goes Moral Chico getting 1 kill on Legend here. Well, as I said, the teams who were fighting here in this area could not make it inside. And Baba Yaga and Immortal Chico from Team 15 were successful in controlling the borders and they didn't let anyone inside. Now the next challenge is going to be against Team 11, who knows their position. Though they still have two more people, they're full form and strong. Nothing can beat a good old over outnumbering the players who are having very good firepower skills. A good trade can never be unbeaten. Let's see Ghostly Boy and Pankill approaching the towers, the radio towers. We still have Team 10, who is also 4-man. They haven't taken one single kill in this match till now. So ladies and gentlemen, we are 24 minutes into the match as we are approaching phase 7. We are 12 people alive into 4 teams. Well, he is gonna get flushed. It's gonna be very hard for Dead Blast to survive this one, as he was caught right in the open. Team 15 bags that kill. 11, Team 11 Ghostly Boy and Pankill is getting a visual map based on the sounds. They can have a very good. They can perceive really well where the enemies are located. They know the positions about Immortal Chico and Baba Yaga. Now they have information about Kalahit and Magdast. What's his name? Ghost. Very hard for Team 2 to come down. They're still inside the zone though, but barely inside. They won't be able to survive the next phase. He's approaching downhill from here. Is going to be very painful. But I think so there's a way, but if they approach from this side, this will give an opportunity to all the teams here taking shots on them, but then to make it on time before without making any noise. That's a 1v1. Ghostly Boy is alive, the only guy alive on Team 11, as we saw in the last match. He did some amazing, he showed us some amazing kills with his weapons and some amazing shows there in the first match. He got somewhere around 15 kills for himself. And you see your guys are falling. Gets knocked because they're falling. Chose the wrong way to get inside. Team 4 approaching Team 15. Pushing it. He got a knock on Kalahit, which they will flush him with his nade. YK Ghost needs to hold his fort. Needs to plan very carefully, set up some entry denial devices here. If it was Rainbow Six, it would have been so easy for him to set up. Well, there we go. Model Chico and I gotta take some shots on B-Fox. Ghostly Boy approaching Immortal Chico from behind. So they get a kill on Gamercio, the guy who was knocked. B-Fox has made it safely inside. And there goes Team 2 eliminated at 4th spot. Though they did make their way in, but they couldn't survive any longer than that. Well, Ghost is down. Ramit Paul surprises him. Baba Yaga versus Ghostly on this end. They spotted him. He'll bait him to get information on his enemies. Yes, he's baiting Baba Yaga to get info on the whereabouts of the enemies. He knows he can make it safely inside, so he need not fire any bullets here. Let's give you a bird's eye view of the whereabouts of the players. So Team 10 is holding this fort. Team 15 holding the garages. Well, as we see Ghostly Boy taking information from both the teams as they're taking shots on each other. There goes Ghostly Boy, finds that window of opportunity, finishes catches. No kill to them. This is phase 9, guys. Everyone needs to move to the center. It's the end of the game, end of the phase. Let's see how the end game plays out for each team. Will Team 11 get chicken dinner for the second time as well? Yeah, he'll get time to use. The zone will move slow. Well, Babaya takes down Ghostly Boy. And Team 15 also with 10 kills here. And they have a very nice spot, Team 10 here. Well, there goes chicken dinner. Team 10, very well done. With 4 kills, that gives you 14 points into this match. Let's wait for the scorecard here as we're approaching the next match, which is going to be Sandhawk. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining, and whoever is with us, do share, do like the stream, and do subscribe to our channel to stay updated, and do click on the bell icon to receive updates whenever we are live. We'll approach the next match. We'll go on a short break, and I'll see you shortly. Thank you. Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is your host SK9 from ITG. So we have begun with our third match, which is Sanok. As you can see, the playing path here. It's pretty. I mean, it's quite neutral as well because every plane path is neutral except for the ones those are extremely on the eastern, northern, western, southern sides. Well, I think it's quite neutral. Everyone can approach wherever they want, so it's not going to be any issue. Well, as we know, Sanhok is the place for contesting an intense first phase fights. Let's see how much we can observe here. We do see quite a lot of teams clustering near Mongnai and Khao area. Team 5 and 1 sharing their compounds here. As you can see, Tetrax very close to Natic and Legend Gaming. Bootcamp is surprisingly clear. The bootcamp, the warehouses as well. Now, this team 16 has it for them, so that's great. Well, as we see, Painan getting contested. 11, who has been consistently dominating the grounds since 2 matches here. Will they be able to resume their domination on the third map as well? In Charlie, we see a contest happening. Well, Team 11's first kill. I think they are one on the. Okay, so Babe Aga and his team also got one kill. But anyways, they're both on the leaderboard. Well, there goes Team 9, 16th spot. The Team 9 is actually the team who's contesting Charlie. Jico and his team were successful in controlling that area. Let's see who'll win this one. Well, Shami and Red Rex are the only two people remaining. We see Gamer C and his team also pushing and taking advantage of poor Shami here. I think he has spotted him. Yep, he has. As he gives calls to his teammates that come on, let's go, let's pack some kills here. Fight is going on. We see Gamer CEO, Sudhi Shetty and B Fox gathering around Xiaomi. Ocean Gamer on the western side. Well, we continue into Paina. There's only Kaizen and Kleinto. Kleinto is also down now. Kleinto took a knock. Kaizen, the last guy remaining. Let's proceed here and see who's near the main door. Matic did take a knock on Roshan as well. Gamer's team who was pushing them. Roshan down. That should leave VFox in Gamer. Gamer has been finished. VFox, the last guy remaining. But they did manage to get one kill for themselves before they could say goodbye to this map. He's very away from the team, so I don't think so he's very much spottable right now. If I've already, I mean, they have claimed the whole northern part for themselves. That's a very good performance from Team 5 here. You see Kaizen giving bye-bye shots to Team 11 as they were leaving Painan. But I think he has called upon himself some wrath because he cannot do a. He did a 1v2 here, and there goes Penkill taking that finishing kill on Kaizen. Sadly, they had to lose two people. Well, Team 6 is also eliminated at 13th spot. Well, if we see by the kill rankings, Team 5 has 4 kills, Team 15 has 4 kills, Team 12 has 4 kills, Team 11 has 4 kills. Kaizen's team, who got eliminated right now, we saw in Painan, has only 2 kills, and 1 kill goes to Sam from Team 14. And Team 2, who was eliminated here, Sudhish Shetty was the one to bag 1 kill for the team. So we have few teams contesting 4th kill spot. Only 5th team has 6 kills. Well, there goes Team 11 on third spot.
Here we see our key trap very close to Salman's team. You can see them running. Well, there goes before he could finish. Before he could finish Horos, he is eliminated by Naitik. A very friendly gesture from Team 5. Horos awaits revival here. Amit is approaching him. Salman in a very he's caught in the line of fire between Team 10 and Team 5 here. Does he have eyes on them? Yes, he does. Team 5 with 9 kills here. Almost on a killing spree. With one more kill if they get one more kill. There goes 10 kills, Team 5 killing spree. 11th on them. Now ladies and gentlemen, as we are approaching phase 4, we are 25 people strong. In 9 teams, 24. As he said, one guy we lost to the zone. 22. Well, the number is falling very fast. We're 14 minutes into the match. You see, only 2 teams are inside the zone. Team 13 and 3. Team 5, they did land in this spot. They're still here. They didn't have to move much. Ahmed is eliminated. Team 16 gone at 8th spot. 1 position point for them. Scrim's gone. Legend Gaming knocked him and finished him. Well, Team 13 is gone. Very nice show from Konwa, Babaksho, and PUBG Star. But unfortunately, they couldn't continue any further. And Team 5 took them out with 15 kills. They're dominating this battlegrounds. So guys, phase 6, 5 people only alive. That's a 3v2 situation. Team 5 versus Team 3 here. In 20 seconds, the next phase will pop up. Let's get a bird's eye view. Team 5 is here. Team 3 hiding in the rocks. They gave away their position to the smoke here. I mean, it's very unfortunate. Legend Gaming has eyes on them. He saw the smoke. He knows where the people are. One nade can change the whole balance of this game. I mean, it's already being dominated by Team 5. I'm starting to believe it's going to be a more Team 5 dinner. Yes, there goes. The prophecy came true. Team 5 with the chicken dinner, 17 kills. That gives them 27 points lead. On this map, on Sandhawk. That's very well played. We'll proceed to the next match. This is the scorecard in front of you. We should go on a short break and I'll be seeing you shortly. This is your host SK9. Please stay tuned, like the video and subscribe the channel. We'll get back to you with the next match. Thank you so much.
Here is lies. They have to know I won't comply. reflection, who will I believe? When all I hear is lies, they have to know I won't comply. How can we remain so blind? Falling faster till we fight and cease to resist one night. Then our enemies will die. We are ready for the deception.
I'm a queen. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. But I'm a creep. wish I was special. You're so very special. She's rolling out of bed, and she I'm a creep. I don't belong here.
Well, the match has begun, boys. It's map 4, Miramar on Itg Scrims. Welcome everyone, welcome back to the stream. Let's analyze the playing path here. It's quite sudden. I mean, you see, a lot of teams will find it difficult. I mean, Cruise the Val, Water Treatment are very unapproachable. El Pozo is also very far. Crucial Val still I can hope few teams, I mean one of the teams can glide towards that area, but let's see. That's anyways less relevant at this stage. We see Los Leones being contested by 3 teams. Yep. The Picado and the Chumasera split, the area between Picado and Chumasera being contested by 3 teams. Yes, 3 teams. But Edrex Key Trap most likely are going to be doing some third parties. But Team 3 and 11 are in vicinity. They might be approaching each other with guns very soon. Picado being contested by 3 teams, Team 7, 4 and 2. We heard some shots here. Horaus killing hidden Hawkeye. Hockey. Let's look at the rest of the map where the other teams have gone. Minas de Sur. I mean, it's such a less traveled spot. Let's see what all is here. I mean, I really haven't seen this area much. I'm pretty sure you guys also haven't seen it. So this is the area, a very small mining shack, I would say, in the mountains in this valley. Sweet Village. We did play one war mode here, I still remember. It was a very interesting match when the Winchester 94 came with its scope, with its attached scope. We did see this area being as the war mode choice from the PUBG game. Anyways, we got the first knock on Pankill here. Team 3 has decided to push. I did miss all the shots. Pankill lying in the open. This team needs to react very soon. Will he spot Wades? I think he has spotted Wades. Wades ready to take spray on him. Wades didn't take any sprays. Ghostly Boy did knock Ferris. Ghostly Boy is down. Finished him. Roy waits. Only 2 man standing. Pankel is still not awaiting his revival. Phantom Freak and his team, 3 people still standing. Papa Havoc is down. This is going to be very heavy loss for Team 11 if they didn't win this one. Pankel is getting a res here. There's soon going to be 3 people. Wade's falling back as he was successful in distracting Team 3's firepower towards him. In that meantime, Pankel did get a revive. He's healing and pushing towards Phantom Freak till Wade's holds this position. Dark Riddle. Why would he do that? We know there was a guy here. That was such a nice fight. Wade's Team 3 lost. Well, there goes Phantom Freak. Well, there goes Team 3. Wade's takes down Ferris and Darth Vader. And Roy takes down Phantom and Insta Papa Havoc. Team 11, 3 people standing. 4 kills into the game. Let's see what's happening in Picado. Team 7 camping inside the apartments. Team 4 losing one of its players to Gulshan Gamer. The Fox YT and Gamer C are pushing inside. Team 15 is also out. Abayaga. They were fighting in Azahar. That's a very nice camp from Team 7. There's still 4 people. Then who did he kill on the stairs? What? I think that was one of the guys from Team 4. Yeah, that was one of the guys from Team 4, Rana 98. He was already in the pursuit of camping for Team 7 here, but unfortunately he did find himself getting killed by Gamer CEO. Well, the camp goes again. A nice camp setup. Can't beat this. Only a flash camp. Well, the Freaky will be able to outplay Team 7's camping here or not. Well, phase 2 is here. Phase 2 has decided to go on the southwestern side, covering grounds from Vera del Mar to Shumacara, La Rillera, and a little bit parts of the southern mountain over here. We have a lot of teams sitting inside the zone. Let's see, Legend Gaming will they be able to spot Team 16's movement here. Outright did get a knock on Kaizen in Picado. Will resume to that fight. Well, they're safe. Team 16 is over. Let's resume to the Picado's fight. Outright's team is pushing inside, completely unaware of the camping. Right, back again with the camp. How many people are camping this time? 3 people? 4 people. All the 4 people still camping. Kaizen did get a revive here. Well, yes, that's what we needed. A flash. That flash went inside. Kills down. There goes Team 11. Nice camping from Team 7 here. Team 4 Freaky is also coming in, joining in the kills feed here. Totally unaware, Client 0, busy looting. Well, he did light himself up. Well, Horus is busy looting here. And some shots from Team 12. Rish gets a revive here. Bharat and Rish. Team 10 have them surrounded. Will Mansab, Amit and Horus, will they be able to change the balance of this equation by jumping in on Team 10 of 5? Let's see. What kind of approach will they make? They are aware of a fight happening in this compound. They are aware that two teams are there. But I don't think so they're aware of the numbers. Because Bharat goes down. Ramit Paul does that now. Ramit Paul aggressively pushing his team. That nade might be able to finish him. It was quite near. Well, Rish takes down Team 10 and highlights them, eliminates them on a 10th spot. Horus, Mansab pushing in on. They did finish Bharat, yeah. They did take the point away from Team 10. That's a 3v1 situation. Will Rish be able to win this one? Pulls it with smoke. Mansa finds him escaping from the back door, finishes him. The splash from Amit did makes Mansa salute. El Galactus completely surrounded. I don't think so his enemies are aware of his position. Not been finished. Galactus gets a knock. He gets a trade from Shemak, but Shemak wasn't able to cover that trade in time and did lose one of their teammates in that process. Budev and Mayank down there. Mayank Exo. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are 17 minutes into this match with 21 alive. We're 21 strong into 7 teams. And we are approaching phase 5 in roughly 2 minutes. Roughly 1.5 minutes. So, giving you a bird's eye view of the battleground, we have Team 16 outside the zone, Team 14 on the road, Team 6 holding this elevated hill compounds, taking shots on teammate who's outside. Teammate and one needs to make their way inside. They're definitely gonna have to fight each other. Team 1 did choose this way of rotation where they need to take the sudden curve outside the zone. Will find Team 14 in their pathway. Mike Exo approaching Team 14. Team 14 with shots. And he was very lucky to find himself out of their line of sight so very quickly. They did make it inside. Well, I think so they're out of danger now. Teammate still struggling to find their way in. Taking shots on Team 14, Redrix and Sam, as they are making their way towards Team 6. Well, Riva goes there. Last team, last member of Team 6. Team 6 eliminated at Team Spot 6. So guys, we are 25 minutes into the match. Mark getting a nice knock with his arm here. We're 25 minutes into the match. We are approaching phase 8 here with 8 people strong and into 3 teams. It's Team 7 versus Team 1 and Team 8. Team 1 versus Team 8. Alright, Bude gets both the kills here. It's a 4v1 now. It's Bude versus Cliento. AH Hart, Kaizen, and Camper. These are the same guys who were camping inside Petado's blue apartments. I think they have a nice kill. Yeah, they have 11 kills on that. That's nice. Let's see how Bude will play out here. Next one is going to be phase 8. Still one phase. Alright, here we see the chicken dinner already happening, being given to team 7 here with 12 kills. That gives them 22 points into this match. That's very well done from team 7. So ladies and gentlemen, do subscribe and do like this video if you like the content. We'll be back after this short break as I'll get the next lobby up. We'll see you right back. Please enjoy the music till then.
I actually work in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh. A shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. contest.
So guys, here we are on the last match. I hope you have enjoyed all the games that we have shown here. Well, as I can tell you with the CGS how it's looking here. We have Gabru with 55 points, August with 53, followed by the third position taken by Zeus X with 31 points here. So this is going to be a very close fight between Team Gabru and Team Argus here for the first position. Let's see who's going to take home the cash prize for today. Team Gabru approaching their usual spot, power grid. Apparently, they're being followed by two teams, but they're moving ahead of power grid. They're not contesting it. We see three teams approaching El Pozo. Might be a good kill farm for team 16 here if they will be able to play it well, because El Pozo is their home ground and I expect them to win the fights here. Well, for the North Los Lewins, we have two teams. One team looting Minas, one team for Impala, another team for Al-Azhar. Well, there goes the Model G-Co taking about the first knock on Salman here, finishing him. He himself is on a very low health. Very unfortunate for Salman. Mansab approaches him. He will give him a fair trade on that kill. Well, the phase one is very neutral, very kind to a lot of teams here. Well, on the team, I think one, two, three, four, five teams are outside the zone. Rest all of them are inside. So 10 teams are still inside. They don't need to move very soon. They can wait out for the next zone and see where it will go. Till then, I guess this time this will give team 16, 15, and 5 to complete the fight and pick at on El Pozo. Team 16 did lose one player, but did gain 1 point, so that's kind of a neutral spot for them. Well, Team 5 on the move, they've left this ground, so that's only Team 15 versus 16 here. Well, this phase 2 is closing down, and we are approaching phase 3 with 53 people strong. You see the zone has covered grounds from crater fields, La Corporeria, parts of water treatment, San Martin, and power grid here. This is a very centric zone, I would say, covering all the major compounds in the center. That's why you can see all the teams who had this controlled. The Ghostly Boy has surrounded on the eastern flank here. We see Team 5 also taking spots, gearing up for the fights. Shemak knock on the road. Team 17's health with Veritas. Yep, there goes. Roy finishes him with a car explosion. No way, man. Crash. Last time I remember, it was Roy who was traveling in Mirado. I think in the second or third day. That time also the game crashed. I think I should restart the game. I'll be right back, boys.
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me? Pulling back the reins, letting go again. I'm not afraid. I'm not. All my life, one page at a time.
Alright, boys and girls, we are back. I guess the wait wasn't that long. Let's resume and see who all are alive. Let's look at the kill feed. Horaus Mansab with 4 kills. Team 16 with 4 kills. Team 13 with 4. Team 2 with 3. Where is... I guess Team 11 was eliminated. It's Horaus versus... Okay, it's a knock. Horaus for power pairing. Team 14's Key Trap and Sam here. It's easy 2 kills walking right in front of him. But not even looking back. This is going to be very interesting. A lot of teams, a lot of teams gonna collide each other here. They're gonna fight each other in this area, in the southern part. Team 5 does have a nice spot here. So there are 9 teams. One more team getting eliminated will secure everyone at least 1 point. The team on the 8th slot has 1 point for position points. Cash is taking some shots over Team 12 here. Team Horaus dies to the zone, secures himself no position points. He is the one leaving us on the 9th spot. Well, nothing taking some kills here. Let's switch our camera to him. He's very low on HP. Client 0. Very lucky man. Wish can provide some very good flanks from the top. Will he do that for his team? Though some nades can actually suppress Team 7's any further movement here. We see Team 13 taking their rotations very safely, no one's looking at them. Client 0 is gone and PUBG Star knocks him down. Finishes the kill. There goes Team 7 at the 8th spot. 1 position point for them. Did they have any kills on them? Let's check. So yeah, they didn't have any kills, sadly. That's Team 17's Hidden Hawkery running on the hill, making their way up. Team 10 has Team 5 surrounded from the southern side of the hill. A good trade would have led to a knock of Spooky here. Legend Gaming has been finished by Amit Paul. Team 5 in a very uncomfortable position here as they are surrounded by enemies on both the sides. This is a very bad position to hold. You need to finish your fights very quickly here. Team 7 now with its full rush onto Team 5 here. Bara deals some damage onto Onomatic. He didn't see anyone right behind him. Finish him. Both of them are knocked. It's up to Natik now. Natik knocks down Ono as well. He sees Dead Blast. That's 2 kills in 1 spray. That's a very nice play from Natik. He'll go for the revive on Rish here. Rish will get a res. Ski trap posing any danger to Team 5 here. I think he's approaching them. He has heard the shots. He knows one guy is knocked. He needs to make it early. Rish already up on his feet. He got his first hit inside him. He is all healed. Well, he has one nade that can destroy his Team 5's Team 5 position in the map. Rish has spotted him. That was a nade too late. So ladies and gentlemen, 23 minutes into the match, we are approaching phase 7 here with 7 people strong into 4 teams. They're safe inside this compound. Team 13 pushing uphill. Key trap isn't the only thing that should bother Team 5 now. Team 5 already, how many kills do they have? They have 12 kills on them, that's nice. They have some good points on them. So giving a bird's eye view of the situation, and PUBG Star has Rish surrounded, Team 5 surrounded from the top. I think he might be able to spot Rish in a few seconds. Yes, he has spotted Rish, but he's too late to take this for Rish, rushing back to the compound, taking hard cover. This will delay any kind of threat from Team 13. As long Rish was in the open, he could have gotten knock easily. PUBG Star on top, Babak Chod right outside the compound near the boundaries. Konwao below, he might have eyes on Key Trap very soon, as he is running out of the zone. He's running out of real estate. Yes, Konwao taking shots on Key Trap, eliminating him. That's 3 teams, 6 people alive. Rish is down. PUBG Star from behind. It's a surprise attack. Natik Chaudhary, the only guy remaining here. It's a 3v1 on the hills, and Team 17, a very lucky guy. He could secure himself a spot, most likely a second spot in the game. I guess the best move here would be, I mean, he didn't live long to express any smart plays here, but that's it for Team 5. I think they got 13 kills on them. 12 kills was the latest I saw. Now it is a 1v3 here. They're completely unaware of Hidden Hawkeye. As his name goes, he's very well hidden in the compounds behind the sofa. Now this match is going to take some time to get over. Hawkeye is also inside the zone. He's very well hidden. The hidden Hawkeye versus PUBG Star, Konwa and Babak Chod.
Well, this is the only obvious place to hide. So yeah, I guess we already know who will win this chicken dinner, but nothing can be very certain of this game. As we know, anyone can win this. We have seen a 1v3 is happening before. Well, very lucky guy, hidden Hawkeye. He's again inside the zone. He need not move here. Chilling in the zone, chilling in the sun. His ass might be burning right now. Come on, Hawkeye. Do something. Show some kills. Die to the zone, deny a point, do something, boy. I guess we have to wait for the phase 9 here, or to wait for them to push in. Some bouncing ball animation. Next zone is gonna be phase 9. It's gonna be a dot in the center. They need to be very certain of the chicken dinner team 13 here. That's why they're not pushing inside, because an over confidence might result in throwing the game here. So there goes. We have the dot. We have the dot on the map. It's towards team 13. Now Hawkeye, either he can deny his point, or he can take a 1v3 fight, which according to me is very difficult as he is unaware of enemy's position. Wow, really important. Yes, there goes one kill, one more point to team 13. They have finished this match with 9 kills. That gives them 19 points. That's very well played. GG to them. And guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be hosting another set of 5 matches tomorrow. And I hope you've all enjoyed our stream. Do like the stream and subscribe to our channel. We'll be delighted to have you with us again. And thank you so much. I'll say goodbye now, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Swallowed by